Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video. So I've kind of been battling with whether or not I was want to speak about this situation publicly, but I think that, unfortunately after this weekend's events, I'm going to talk about it. So yeah, I'm actually about to get my nails done, and when I come back, I will dive straight into everything that happened leading up to the event, everything that happened the day of the actual event, and where things are with my car now. So I will be back.
Hella shameless, you saw me decorated. All this got me feeling jaded. Hold up, I'll be waiting. Bad thing on my radar. Told me that I'm in a playlist. Flower bomb, she a lotus. I be thinking that I'm famous. I remember when I prayed for this. No sleep, cause I'm anxious. All this for entertainment. Crazy thinking that it's day one. All this spinach for the taking. Yeah, hold it down for the nameless. Yeah, oh yeah. I've been on a grind, yeah.
Also, if you guys were interested in who my nail tech is, her name is Ashley. Her Instagram handle is heavenlynails_2212. Here's a couple pictures of her work. She's really dope. She's really good. She's a really nice person. So if you are looking for a new nail tech, feel free to hit her up. So before I do dive into this video, I do want to say this isn't to bash anyone. This isn't to make anyone look bad. I just think that with everyone that wants to buy these cars and, and step into the modifying world as far as performance, I think that I should share some insight on what to stay away from. So I'm gonna take it all the way back to April. So in April, there was a YouTuber's call out event on April 10th. It was here in Dallas at Texas Motorplex. And 3 weeks prior, I had ordered the parts. I got some of the parts. I want to say that event was on a Saturday. Monday, my tuner reached out to me and said, "Oh, we didn't know that you had a 2021 Redeye Charger. We thought it was a 2020 Charger." When you're placing your order for some of these parts, well, the specific part that they were talking about was a PCM swap. So when you're ordering it on the website, it gives you the drop down boxes for you to put in your make, model, and year of your car. Prior to this, we exchanged emails, and in the subject, it says 2021 Redeye Charger. So how could you not know that it's a 2021 Redeye Charger? Like, when you're getting these orders in, are you not paying attention to, the trim or the year or the make, the model? Like, doesn't make sense to me. So cool. Monday, they tell me that, Diablo has never done a 2021 Redeye Charger PCM swap. So I had to take my PCM out, send it to Diablo, have them unlock it, and they send it back to me. So cool. We do all of that, express overnight shipping, whatever. We get the PCM back, put it in. The handheld says car not supported. So for the next 2 to 3 days, we were going back and forth with Diablo tech support so they can fix the problem. That was the whole point of sending you my PCM, so you can unlock it and I can put it back into my car, and we move forward with the tuning. So they get it fixed or whatever, cool. Get it in, everything works, the car's straight. So my tune was also scheduled that week. And yeah, I didn't get my tune. Because it wasn't enough time for them to do it after the whole thing with Diablo. Because all of this happened on Monday. By the time the PCM actually worked and they, did all the troubleshooting that they needed to do to get it to work and for the handheld to not say car supported, it was already Thursday. So that was the first inconvenience. I want to say it was either Monday or Tuesday of the next week that, I finally got my tune. But, my car was only at 80%, and I can't really race at 80%. So like I said, that was the first inconvenience. Cool, like whatever. I understand that, you guys don't have a lot of people working for you and it's just you guys in the office. But, you know, if you're running a business, I just feel like when people are placing these orders, you need to make sure you're looking at the right stuff and make sure that you can get all the things that, you know, these people are ordering from you guys. Instead of telling them the week of that event, you know, that we can't do a PCM swap. You'll just have to send us your PCM and we'll send it back to you. Cool, whatever. So fast forward, you know, I've done a lot of different things to my car since then. So in the present time of last week, the Gap Fest event in St. Louis was Saturday. I scheduled my final tune. I scheduled my E85 tune 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks prior. Well, now 4 weeks ago. 4 weeks ago, I scheduled my E85 tune. Constant emails. Oh, well, yeah, you know, I had to go out of town, this, that, and the other. My shop is booked. My shop is bagged up. It's not a lot of people. Okay, so when can you get me in? I won't be able to get you in until the 11th. I don't think so. You're gonna have to. I don't know what you're gonna have to do, but you're gonna have to get me in before Gap Fest because I've been promoting this event for a long time, and my family's coming. My friends from back home are gonna be there. A lot of people want to see me there, and I want to be there myself. So, you know, you're gonna have to make something happen. So we set a date on Wednesday. I even had to pay after hours because the tune was scheduled for 6 p.m. on Wednesday. They close at 5. So I paid the after hours fee, cool, whatever. Sends me the tune. We put it in. My car would start but would not crank over for 3 hours. Mind you, it's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock already. And the only reason why it started was because we did a hard reset on the battery. So cool, you know, the logs look great. My air fuel ratio looked great. Everything looked great on the car. So, you know, that next night is when, you know, we all drove out to Gap Fest. So I get to St. Louis. I didn't drive straight to the event because we got there on Friday. It was a meet and greet thing in St. Charles. So we get there, you know, my car's running fine, like never stalled, never nothing. Cool. The day of the event, you know, that morning when I wake up and I leave to go straight to the event, my check engine light comes on. It says I'm running too lean. Park the car. Mind you, I'm already here, so there's no point in me leaving, you know. So park the car to get it washed. So I tried to start it up to move it and it wouldn't come on. It would start, but it wouldn't crank over. So my car was down for, I want to say 3 to 4 hours. It wouldn't start. I had other people that came out to race for themselves working on my car because it wouldn't turn on. What is my tuner saying? I don't know what's wrong. Something's wrong with that car. Something's wrong. Nope. I think we know that. I think everyone here knows that. So we ended up having to take the tune out and put it all the way back to stock and then put the tune back in, do another hard reset on the battery, and it finally came on. You know, I didn't bring drag radios with me for no reason. I didn't drive 10 hours, you know, just to show my face, you know. Like, I had been promoting that event for a really long time. And I'm pretty sure some of the people that follow me on Instagram, when I was posting, you know, the issues that I was having with my car, it was just like, okay, well, yeah, I probably won't be able to race. Now I probably will be able to race. Like, it was just so much back and forth. And I was just bummed out, you know. I really wanted to race in my city. I didn't even know that Gap Fest was going to be in St. Louis until I really looked into it, probably like a month or so ago, right after the call out here in Dallas at Texas Motorplex. It was something that, you know, I really wanted to do and something that really meant a lot to me. And, you know, like I knew a lot of people were coming out to see me race. And I just felt like a huge failure. Like I really did. And it got to the point where, you know, like I sat on the side of my car and I was just going through it. I was really just going through it. What are you doing? So I ended up not racing, and still, like I said, like I was telling you guys, I still never got my final revision. But to this point, Starwood Motors had reached out to me, and, you know, they wanted to switch me from Diablo to HP, which would originally run me probably like $1,500, $2,000 maybe. But then, you know, he called me back and he was just like, yeah, you know, like we want to sponsor you. So I ended up having to just pay $600 of that, and they're going to go over all the work that I've done to my car, and they're going to switch me to HP, give me the credits, do the HP tune. And yeah, so it was more so kind of, you know, like when my car wasn't starting, it was looking like I was going to have to get my car towed, or, you know, like shipped, trailer back to Dallas, to the shop, to Starwood Motors. Luckily they got it started, and not too long after that, I want to say I stayed for like a couple hours more because, you know, I knew people still wanted to take pictures with me and, you know, see me. And, you know, I came out there for a reason. And at the same time, I was still having like a little bit of anxiety because I didn't know if my car wasn't going to start again. So I kind of left the event a little early and I headed straight back to Dallas. Like I was telling you guys at the beginning of this video is not to bash anyone. I won't be stating their name in this video, but if you have any questions regarding this video, feel free to inbox me on my Instagram at TheRealNova797. And I'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have. I think it's safe to say that I will not be moving forward with my previous tuner. I actually just dropped my car off at Starwood Motors here in Dallas, and they're gonna switch me over to HP. I should have my car back by Friday. There's actually another event coming up on June, give me 1 second. June, I think it's June 26th. Hold on, let me find it. Texas Whip Fest. Yeah, so June 26th on Saturday. It will be at Texas Motorplex. All right, if I get my car back Friday, without a doubt, I will be at that event and I will be racing. So yeah, like I said, if you guys have any questions, feel free to inbox me on Instagram. I will be more than happy to answer those questions for you guys. You know, between the issues that I was going through with my car and trying to take pictures and making sure my grandparents were good and making sure that my family was straight, I wasn't even able to get anything. Yeah, I don't know, like maybe it just wasn't time. Like, you know, a lot of people told me, you know, everything happens for a reason, like that maybe there was a reason that you know, it wasn't meant for me to race. But kind of just taking it for what it is. There's really nothing I can do about it. Those situations were, you know, kind of out of my hands. And I do apologize for that. Even I still feel bad because, you know, like it was something that I really wanted to do. And, you know, a lot of people were looking forward to that. But like I said, there's Whip Fest coming up. So yeah, I'm excited. You know, it's just that when you put so much money into, you know, building your car and you have 1,200 horsepower and you can't even do anything with it, you have to baby your car. Or, you know, I had to watch my boost levels to make sure, you know, I wasn't going over, all because I never got my final tune. So I'm excited, and I hope that I don't run into any more issues. Well, I mean, any modifications, you're gonna run into issues, but I hope that you know, from here on out, you know, I've learned a lot, and I'm excited to see, you know, how things turn out with me at, you know, the next event. So Again, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.